I would hate living in this cave. Holy hell. But I guess that'd be a lot easier getting in and out through that way. He just closes up the path whenever he's home, so no one can come in. Although honestly, with enough effort, you could probably knock down that boulder from the other side. Even if you're on the ground, just keep kicking. Alright. I'll go ahead and, there we go. Level up my last two perks off screen. I've already leveled up like, what, 2-3 times already? Let's just get this Tale of Two Jarls done. Yeah, whatever she said. I get the feeling Vali's still hunting that boar. Need more hair sweat. Might come back here later to hunt some rabbits. There seems to be a good chunk of them here. It's a good thing I got that Snap 2 perk as well. Just snapped an enemy. Ah, the longboat.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is actually really difficult. It's God. Sorry, I'm getting that text. We have the proper choice according to tradition. That is Vili. But he doesn't want to lead. Oh, what's this? Okay, I just wanted to double check something about what happens based on my choices, so I can give you guys a definitive answer. Trygve, he wants to die. He wants to be with his Jarl, but he can lead well. Vili doesn't want to lead. He wants glory and combat. So we can give that to him in Ravensthorpe. We can also, I think, guarantee that Nottinghamshire will be in good hands regardless of what we pick. But giving this over to Trygve will give him a reason to live and to honor his Jarl, his late Jarl. I'm gonna zoom in because I can't really read what it says. That's snow. Alright, so my choice is I'm going to have Trygve be Jarl. In the end, it doesn't matter what you pick. The only difference is between these two is if you get Vili as a Viking over in your settlement or not. I'm choosing to have Trygve be here because he's old, yes, but this should give him a reason to live.
This is no small decision, Trygve, and not without...
Another reason why, before I go on, Vili shouldn't be Jarl because of tradition. He needs that passion to lead his people. He could be a great warrior in their longboats, but he's not a great Jarl. Jarls need to have that sense to rule, the desire for that type of thing, you know? So if I make him Jarl, it's not going to end well because he doesn't want to do it. He's going to shirk his duties. Trygve is the best choice.
Great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Also, this is a pyre for Hemming, not Trygve. Come on, that's rude.
Eivor,
Sunniva.
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell after the Alding, but until then we stay quiet.
Yep.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arstig was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Yeah.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven Clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Aw. Wait, sworn to me.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to
Alright.
Hendorf and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return.
Why are they sworn to me? You're sworn to freaking Sigurd. Oh, things are already going weird. Alright. What's that? It's a big ass snake. You.
Eivor,
You.
I could use your edge right now.
Alright, back off him, motherfucker. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Ow. Rude. Okay, now that's done. A little too light. Bam. Billy, you okay?
Stop, Vili. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with your spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
Yeah.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
I have seen roosters that have more pluck than these guys. You. Where you at, buddy? Hey. Well, I've been here before. Yeah, you ain't slicking off anywhere, buddy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've been here before. I found a item here a while ago. I think I was recording during that too. It's a pain in the butt to get to. Aw, bullshit. Yeah, no. Let's just... Yeah. You good, Billy? What's this? That can't be good. Are we done? Or is there more? There's more. Yeah, no, buddy. And up the back. Leave Billy alone, you piece of shit. Alright, come here. You good? Alright, get up. Alright, we're good. Alright. So I'm checking how much time I have left, how much recording I've done. I might just keep going until I finish this story arc.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honeyworks.
I'm not done. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Nope, no pocket sand for you, buddy. Alright, much better. Sorry about that, I had to clean up a shit stain.
Save your honeyworks for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
That crow had issues. Don't see any more picks. Should be good. I'm gonna punch you. Oh!
Not good.
That was bad. Don't eat blue mushrooms. Odin's Hovel. This little campsite.
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi, and me, and your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak the truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to a crawl, and I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
To quote him, go hump a snowdrift. Sorry. I'm with someone else.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Well, yeah, he just left. Like, not even 5 seconds ago. That's like someone leaving your room and you're going, man, I haven't seen them in like ages. Come on. I do feel bad for all the people that, Eivor just like, nah, sorry. Nah. I have Rongvi, which I really I should not be with.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves.
Before we get into this, I have a feeling I probably should save.
Are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. I've not seen your face among the Heminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Oh, cool.
Sisters, kin and clan. It is time.
Who are you?
Sure, old friend.
Oh.
It is good to see you here. Is Luvina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Heminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Honestly, was not expecting to see him here. That's actually kind of cool. I'm assuming if I didn't finish up the other stuff, they wouldn't be here.
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Heminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down. Will your god waters survive these flames?
It will. And should Heminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, at least they're like, you know, hey, we're giving him the option if he wants to. But now he's a Nord. What the fuck? Hi.
You have seen what was needed?
I have. More than enough.
Alright, let's do this.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. shield bearing the sign of the web of weird, woven into the shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Some people are panicking. You okay?
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Oh, that's great. Alright. Let's go finish this and be on our way. Roll. Roll. Oh, land. Okay. That was sad. It really was. Hi. Oh my god, it's the boar! You gain a spear. That'd be so funny. It'd be like the obsidian eye freaking in Odyssey. Kill a random goat, just get an eyeball. I'll have to talk about that later. That was funny. I didn't know that was a thing until I got it randomly. It was so... I was like, wait, is that? Oh, so good.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
I still have no idea who this is. I feel like I should. She has a name and a relatively unique face. I feel like I should know her.
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
I do love that during the cutscene, during his funeral speech, it went from midday to night. Or evening.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Dringer before me. A man who yearns for the glory of battle. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff and into the ocean, if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfgist.
Some time ago you asked about living with us, as one of our war band. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned. I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snottingham. May you walk proudly in Hemminger's path.
What is this?
Old friend, you deserve this. And so much more. Be proud. My future is elsewhere, Tryggvi. I will go with Eivor, to live and fight beside the Raven clan.
I do not know what to say.
Say yes.
Yes. Thank you, Vili. Eivor.
Well done, Arstic.
Until my path leads me home, I serve under your banner, Eivor.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise.
As we shall for you, Tryggvi Jarl.
Yeah, the other option was a dude committing suicide and dude being on the freaking throne and depressed. Yeah, fuck that noise. No. Nah, let's make it right. Let's make them both happy in what they want. And give the old man, you know, a reason to live. Plus, you know, Tryggvi's not gonna fuck it up. If he does, Hemming's gonna be pissed. So he's going to do his absolute best to ensure the longevity of that clan. Whereas his son is like, I don't want to be Jarl, I just want to go out and hunt things. We'll go on a raid. So yeah, this way they're both happy. The only exception maybe being Hemming in the afterlife. But I'd like to think that, you know, it's less. He's more disappointed that his son isn't going to be king, isn't going to be Jarl, but he understands and accepts it. You know, it's one of those, you could have been so much more. At least you're happy, type of a thing, you know? But we should get supplies out of this deal. Which we can use to upgrade a few more of our places. Oh yeah, soon, the next free patch update, I think, we'll get raids again. Basically, we can re-roll the monasteries we've claimed as a higher difficulty and run them again. Get more materials and stuff like that. I think anyway. It's also supposed to tie into the leveling system with the Yeoman's Viking. If you noticed earlier, there's now like a rank 1 underneath their names. Let's go talk. Let's save. Go talk to Ranvi. Can't back out now. Come on. I think my game froze. Luckily it did autosave though. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do if it doesn't pop up in the next few seconds. I'm going to reset my client and just record the final bit. And I'll just tag it on the end of this set. What happens when I talk to Ranvi. So, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this set. I'll see you guys next time when we'll continue from here. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.